morning. Top of the morning to you. Hi. Welcome to Elmer's world. Top of the morning. Happy Insurrection Day. Vive la Resistance. We're having a good morning. Good morning. Good morning, America. Good morning, Vietnam. God damn. Happy Insurrection Day. Happy January 6th. Nobody's going to storm the Capitol because nobody ever did. But, you know, that's neither here nor there. Who knows? Yeah. Figure we go live. Start our morning with a nice breathing exercise. Yay, yay, yay. What a lovely day. It's going to be a great, lovely day. Yay, yay, yay. I'm so excited. I'm so excited, and I just can't hide it. Yeah. It's going to be a lovely day. Welcome to Monday. Woo! Welcome to Monday. Monday. Goddamn, it's not Sunday. Monday. Hopefully it's a fun day. I just want the sun to come out, and I want it to warm up because it's fucking cold, and I'm sick of being fucking cold. But I live in Michigan, so I guess I can't really, we still got a few more months. The winters are quite mild. The winters used to be fucking brutal. They used to be quite brutal. I'm kind of glad global warming and climate change and all that's happening because, yeah, could be a lot colder. Anyways, we're having a lovely morning. We just had our McDonald's breakfast. Had a breakfast burrito, had a hash brown. We already had ourselves a cherry Coke, so we didn't have to get any beverages with our purchase. Oh, lovely. I noticed that's the only way poor people eat these days is by all the apps. Well, I got the McDonald's app, and I got the BK app, and I got the KFC. I got the McDonald's, KFC, Kentucky Fried Chicken, Subway, Walmart. We got all the apps. Fuck, man. It's the cheapest way to eat sometimes. Well, McDonald's app, they basically got a special going on, and if you use the app, you get a $2 breakfast sandwich every fucking day of your life. So then again, right there, it's like you're spending average $5 on a breakfast sandwich, and you get it for $2. Why are they doing that? Why are they giving it away for free like that? Well, it's not free, Elmer. It's not free. No, it's not free, but they're giving away so much free food to get you sucked into using the app, to get you sucked into not using any people, which I like it. I love it. What I don't love is that every time I go to the fucking drive-thru, at McDonald's at least, they have never, in the last, 20 fucking times, they always tell me to pull up. Okay, we're just gonna need you to pull up here in this spot. If you're gonna have me fucking pull up no matter what, I'm just gonna go to curbside. So that's another thing that they're programming the employees to do. They're programming the employees to program the customers into not needing them. That's pretty much what's happening. The employees have to program us into not needing them and knowing that Jesus Christ, a vending machine could do your fucking job. That's how I feel about the weed dispensaries. A vending machine could do your fucking job. I don't need you to talk to me about weed. I don't need you to let me smell it. It all smells really good to me, so I don't understand other than the fact that humans need jobs. Well, humans need jobs, so we gotta have people that are they want the customer service. To me, good customer service implies the fact that you did it pretty quickly and efficiently. And I think a vending machine could do it probably quicker and more efficient. I'm pretty sure a vending machine could do it probably better because you could call an order or you could do it online like you already do. I already order my weed ahead of time because I'm not a stupid prick. That's what I hate. I go to the dispensary, I already have my order in. I'm just there to pick it up. And there's like 3 or 4 people in front of me that always want to fucking talk about weed. They always want to talk about the weed. They want to smell the weed. If you're over the age of 18 and you don't know everything about weed already, I don't know, man. It's fucked. A vending machine could do the fucking dispenser's job. So it's like I don't need you to talk to me about weed, okay? Just give me my fucking shit that I ordered and let me get the fuck to smoking it, please. Thank you. Every time I'm at the dispensary, there's like 2 or 3 or 4 fucking people in front of me because they didn't order online, and they're dumb motherfuckers. There's so many dumb people. There's so many dumb people. And then I'm sorry. Sorry for what? For being stupid as fuck? I guess. I don't know. Happy Insurrection Day. Yay, yay, yay. Doing our breathing exercises. That's all talking is. Talking is just a breathing exercise at this point. I don't miss not talking to people. I don't miss it at all. That's what I mean about the dispensary shit, where it's like, dude, when I go to the dispensary, your job could be done by a fucking vending machine. I don't need you to talk to me about it. I've harvested 800 plants every fucking week. Like, when I worked for the dispenser, the growing place that I worked for, we were harvesting 800 plants every Thursday. So I've seen enough weed to last me, I don't know how many fucking lifetimes, and I've been smoking since I was, like, in my early 20s. So it's like, I've already known about weed the whole fucking time. I don't need the dispenser person to tell me or let me smell it or show it to me. And anybody in front of me who has to have them, oh yeah, can I smell that? Can I get an ounce of that? Can I? Dude, order it online and come pick it up like a fucking intelligent human being. You podunk retard idiots who want to smell the shit. Let me smell that. Yeah, let me get a half ounce of that. Let me get a quarter of that. How about you just know what the fuck you want and order it ahead of time, so then you just come pick it up, you dumb fucking fucking retards, man. Fucking retards, literally. It's only every time. It's only every single time that I go to order my fucking medicine that I've already ordered. I've already placed my fucking order. I'm just here to show you my ID, give you the money, and take the shit. Everyone else is like, I've got no life. This is my life. Talking to the dispensary guy. Hey man, how's it going? Hey, what's it smell like? Let me smell that. Dude, you want to go smell a bunch of shit? Fuck, man. Hey, I just need to understand something. Yeah, I know. And that's the thing that I don't understand. I don't understand how you could not be that fucking... Like, I'm in a hurry to get back to my life. That's usually how I feel when I'm out in public. That's why I make my public interactions as efficient as possible, because I want to get back to my fucking life. I've noticed there's a whole lot of people out there with no fucking lives to get back to. So when you're out in public like I am, and you're just trying to make it nice and smooth so you can get back to your life, well, that is people's lives. Their life is talking to the cashier at the fucking gas station. Their life is being at Walmart. So it's like when I'm at Walmart, I want to get in and get the fuck out. I'm not making Walmart my life. So it's like I'm not making the dispensary my persona. It's not an extension of my persona. When I'm there, I'm not there to be an actor and waste a bunch of energy pretending I'm a human. Literally. I don't need you to pretend like you give a fuck about me, and I don't need to pretend like I give a fuck about you. I'm here to get my weed. I would get it from a vending machine if I could, but I can't, so I have to talk to a human. Please understand, I don't like you. Nothing personal. I just don't give a fuck. I'm not paid to... Once you realize you're an actor, then it kind of... Oh, fuck, and everyone's an actor? Oh, okay, so I guess we need to, like... If you're not paying me, why the fuck am I acting? Why would you do it for free? In that kind of regard of like, what do you mean? So everyone in public Well, you guys, if you want me to act a certain way, you'd have to pay me more because I'm an actor and we're all actors. I've realized this. So now I don't act as much as I used to act because I'm definitely, it's not worth the blood pressure. It's not worth the high stress, anxiety, high blood pressure, literally. It's not worth it. So I'm not as much of an actor anymore. I guess people would say it's social norms. That's basically just another reference of like, oh, you're lacking your social norms. No, I'm just lacking the ability to give a fuck about stupid shit. So when there's three idiots in front of me at the dispensary because nobody took advantage of the technology to order it ahead of time online and just come here and pick it up, yeah, I feel like you guys are dumber than me because of your actions. Not because I sit around thinking I'm better than anybody, but because I can see by the actions I'm a little bit more considerate than these stupid pricks in front of me. Well, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. I just, I want to smell everything. Yeah, because you're 50 fucking years old and your first time smelling weed, you stupid fuck? Literally. So it's like, how's it going there, Liz? That's how I feel about it. Like, you can't you be smarter? No, you can't. Okay, actions, actions, actions. So, Elmer, you sound pretty judgmental. Well, yeah, because we're all judgmental and we're all judging everything all the time. You're driving your car, you're judging. You're judging the distance, judging the rates, the speed at which people are going. To say you don't judge is stupid. So, it's a lie. We're always judging everything. We're fucking judgmental creatures. That's how it goes. So, yes, I'm judging you. If I can see you, I'm judging you. I'm just thinking, oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, Jesus Christ. But the judgment, again, is added thoughts. So if you don't want to be judgmental, then you could save yourself a lot of energy because it gets exhausting. It's an exhausting game of judging everybody all the time. So I don't do it out of my own, like, oh, let me be bored and judge people. No, let me just have nothing else to do in my life other than wait at the dispensary, and I'm waiting here for 15 minutes because there's three people in front of me and they're all inconsiderate pricks. And their life is talking to the dispensary guy. That's part of their script. That's part of their narrative. And they're the star of their own movie because everyone is, but their movie fucking sucks. Their movie fucking sucks. If I'm the fucking main character and I gotta talk to someone at a dispensary as part of the plot, please kill me now. That's so fucking cliche. That's like going to the record store and talking to the pothead burnout guy about records. I've seen this movie. I've read that script. How many fucking hundreds and thousands of fucking times have we already seen that scene? So I don't need the dispensary plot part to be part of my fucking narrative. I don't need that to be part of my movie. I see other people, they're playing their main character role, and it's like, Jesus Christ, that's part of your movie? What do we got here? Eclipse music. Hello. How's it going? Good morning. Good morning. Yay. We're just doing our breathing exercise by talking, venting. Bitching about the inconsideration of other people and how everyone's the star in their own movie, and there's a lot of movies that suck. There's so many shitty fucking movies. Just Eclipse is the name. Okay, Eclipse music. You got it, Eclipse music. Since Eclipse is just your name, now we're gonna only call you Eclipse music. You got it? Good job, Eclipse music. Do you have any good music, or is it just only for the eclipse? You come out once a year? Okay. Yeah, that's what I thought. It is okay, because you're in my fucking world. I didn't come over to your world. Don't tell me what the fuck to do in my world, motherfucker. It's just Eclipse. You just call me Eclipse. Yeah, fuck you. Fuck you. Sorry, you caught me on a good day. This is a good day? It is a good day, because I get to rattle off and do whatever the fuck I want. This is my world. You just happen to be in it. Welcome. You're welcome. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Mm-hmm. Anyways, before we had stupid that for my other channel to post once a year. That's right. That's right.
I am Eclipse Music. I make music once a year. Yeah. That's why we call it Eclipse.
It's a fucking overused word. It's a way major cliche, okay? So I'm sorry that you named your band or your music a cliche. My one friend, his name is Moon Disco, and he used to go by Eclipse. That was his first moniker when he was doing house music and DJing. He went by Eclipse. And I told him the same fucking thing. I'm like, dude, it's a cliche. It's too fucking generic. Way too generic. It'd be like naming your band Tool nowadays. You know what I mean? It's okay that Tool named their band Tool back then, but if you tried to come up with a band name called Tool nowadays, what will be my thing now? Thanks. That will be my thing now. Yeah, exactly. I'm giving bad people good ideas. I know. That's great. That's basically what happens when you expose yourself to the world. There's going to be a lot of fucking shitheads that run with your ideas and thoughts. But that's okay, because we're all shitheads. And, not all of us are. We're not all fucking stupid. Majority of us are fucking stupid. Majority of people are fucking retarded. But if you actually meet somebody who can actually articulate and maybe like think and have a kind of a nuanced kind of cadence to themselves, yeah. Sex offenders on the moon is a better name, you think? No. Anything that has to do with sex offenders is just a confession of your own character. So if you want to name your band Sex Offenders, what's that say about you? Literally. I know you don't think about it because you're probably one of those humans who don't do a whole lot of thinking because you probably like it's against the law to think. But in Elmer's world, thinking is the opposite of against the law. It's the only thing. It's mandatory. If you want to be in my world, it's mandatory that you think. You can go back to your world where you're Eclipse Music and you release music once a year and you think of more generic names and shit that you can't even brand. But other than that, we don't do that. We don't do the not thinking. I know that the whole rest of the world, anybody else's world that you join, they're going to want you to not think. They're going to, hey, just listen to what I say and agree with it and smile and wave. Don't think. Elmer's world, it's mandatory. You must think. You can't think? Get the fuck out of my face. You can't think? Get the fuck out of my face. Keep scrolling, you fucking pieces of shit. You know how many pieces of shit I'm going to have to weed through to get to the good ones? Do you know how many fucking piles of garbage you have to go through to find an actual gem nowadays? There's so much saturation of garbage, so much saturation of filth and just disgusting, unoriginal, mediocre, banal fucking entertainment. It wouldn't even actually earn the title of entertainment because it's not entertaining. Absolutely. The more I offend people, the longer they stick around. It's kind of funny. Because the offense is something that you don't feel that often anymore because everyone's so coddly and cushy and they want to be all mushy and they want you to rub their tushy with their fucking tongue. It's disgusting. It's a metaphor, it's an analogy, it's a figure of speech, but absolutely, it works on all of them. There's a sucker born every minute. You got to study P.T. Barnum. Study the circus, study the ringmaster. He went around the country collecting retards and disabled people and then showing them off and making money to the other retarded disabled people. Hey, you retarded disabled fucking retards. You want to see some disabled fucking idiot retards who probably got it better than you do? Even though I whip them and beat them and chain them up. But they still got it better than half the retards during the Depression and during all the other times that P.T. Barnum was rolling through with the circus. Every day's a fucking circus. If you live in America, you got the front row ticket, just like George Carlin said. You're born into the world, you get a fucking ticket to the freak show. You're born in America, you get a front row seat. That's how it is.
Normally, I would have scrolled by now, but I subbed because you're just funny as fuck.
Right. I try to be offensive because I don't want to... I'm here to rock the motherfucking boat. We're not here to just be like,
oh yeah, you're doing good. Keep doing what you're doing. Awesome Eclipse Music. Thanks for...
No, I'm not coddling you with faggot fucking bullshit.
You're doing great, guys. You're doing so good.
No, when you're not doing good, I'm going to be like, that sucks. That sucks. See, that's why I don't have many friends. Because when you talk to me, you're going to get the fucking truth. I'm not going to sugarcoat it just because you're my friend. I'm not going to, even if you're my parent or my child, I'm not going to fucking sugarcoat it. My children get the most sugarcoating, but that's because they're fucking children. So you can't just tell them, that's fucking blows. Fucking, what are you doing there, kid? What do we got? Also, the way you read my comments is funny. Uh-huh. Oh my God, also the way that you're reading my comments is so funny. So I just subscribe to your channel because you read my comments a real funny way. I like to do impersonations and impressions, and I guess it would be voice acting. That's something I enjoy doing. Well, my name's I'm the Eclipse Music, okay? I release music every time the sun goes in front of the moon and it does that one thing where you can't look at it, okay? That's when I'll be releasing my next song. It'll be called You Can't See This. Really? Don't Look at the Sun. That's my next single called Don't Look at the Sun Directly Unless You Got the Glasses On. Florida Man, Thin. Oh, man. Happy Insurrection Day. January 6th. Oh, yay. Tomorrow's my mother's birthday. Whose birthday's January 8th, you ask? Oh, Elvis Presley. How old would he be, you ask? I don't fucking know. I don't like him that much. Oh, man. I hope you guys have a good one. It's going to be a good Monday. Monday. Goddamn, I wish it was Sunday. But oh fuck, it is Monday. Monday. How long will we sing this song? How long must we sing this song? Monday. It's just another manic Monday. I wish it was Sunday, 'cause then I'd have a fun day. But it's a motherfucking Monday. It's a motherfucking Monday. I woke up on a Monday. I was wishing it was still Sunday, 'cause it was a fun day. But I woke up on a Monday. Until you drop dead. Yeah, exactly. Absolutely. It's get rich or die trying. More like get rich or die crying. If you can't, then you won't. And if you won't, then you probably couldn't. And if you couldn't, then you should have, but you didn't. And now you can't. It's all wording. It's a word engineer. I like words. I like sounds. Slapping of the vocal cords, face noises, noise, face. You know, that's it. They're grunts and groans. That's all it is. It's sounds coming out of my fucking face. You don't like the sounds, keep scrolling. You like the sounds, keep listening. It's very A, B, black, white, left, right, 1, 2, binary code bullshit. You're either going to say yes or you're going to say no. You're either going to do coke or you're going to do blow. Oh, wait, they're the same thing. Don't you know? It's good. I get ramped up. Once I get a breathing exercise, once I have somewhat of an audience, even if it's 1 person, 2 person, 3 person, 4, then I can say shit, and I say it more. Saying the words in a rhyme in the time, and everybody knows that it's just sublime. It would be a crime if you didn't have the time, but it's okay because we got time to rhyme. My brain is slimy and slithery too. It'll slither its way in just like goo. It's just a bunch of regurgitation, you know. It's a mental masturbation regurgitation of my proclamation with my emancipation. Kind of got some constipation, but as long as you don't have that frustration about your constipation, you could do the Emancipation Proclamation and maybe make it to the station. But if you don't have time, you probably won't, and it'll be okay because you don't need to. You never did. That's why it didn't work out. That's about the truest thing I've heard him say all day. You probably didn't need to. That's why it didn't work out. Literally, that's a It's a thought I have a lot of the time where it probably didn't work out because it didn't need to. You didn't need that to work out. You needed it to just go away, and that's why it did. It just went away. I'm getting a little chilly. Oh, yay. Look at that. Yeah, we're having a good day so far. It's a Monday, and yeah, sir, we're having a good day. It's a Monday. We're having a good one. Over. Wah 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 wah. Wah 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 wah. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we're doing pretty good out here. Just sitting in a Walmart parking lot waiting for orders. Over. Have you ever seen Saving Silverman with the fucking Jack Black, Jason Biggs? Jack Black's doing the. He's like, you don't have to make the sound. It already does that. He's like, oh, okay. Over. I watched that last night just a little bit. It's hard for me to watch movies now. It's hard for me to actually pay attention that long. I always feel like I have something better to do and something I could be doing, so it's hard to sit down for 2 hours at a time and just do fucking absolutely nothing, even though I know it would be good for my mind, but I don't want to, so I don't. Want to watch a movie? Nope, I spent the first 30 years of my life watching movies. I'm pretty good. I've watched so many fucking movies. That's all I used to watch. That's all I used to do. I wasn't a reader. I was a watcher. Watch shows, watch movies. I can read. I like reading, but I never did. I was not the person that's like, I can't wait to read this book. No, I want to see the fucking movie. I want the visual stimulation. I need it. It's all about stimulation. That's all it is. Stimulation, mental stimulation. That's why we do our thumb exercises all fucking day long and scroll until you find something that actually strikes a nerve with you, and then you watch it for 10 seconds and then you're on to the fucking next thing. So it's still quick dopamine, quick interactions. I still like long form. I like the long format. I like podcasts. I'd rather listen to Rogan talk to fucking John Lennon's son for 3 hours. That was interesting. Rogan's been at it. He's been doing great. Lots of good podcasts. The one he had with Rick Perry and the fucking Ibogaine guy. Holy shit. That was the best one. That was the best podcast he's had in a long fucking time. And I watch Rogan pretty religiously. I don't like Rogan that much. Not as much as I used to. And I really enjoy him for the exposure to other guests. That's what I enjoy. That's what I've always liked about him. I wasn't really tuning in for Rogan. I was tuning in for who the fuck he has on. And Rogan's kind of a dumb meathead. Like the one interview I just watched, or the one podcast where he's being Joe. He's being very Joe. And it's like, okay, Joe, I know that you're being a very meathead Joe, but you gotta Joe something, okay? Do you Joe what's going on? Yeah, I Joe. So yeah, it's the reminder. And then even how feminized he's been. You got to take into account he lives with all women, his wife and his daughters. He doesn't have any sons. So I've noticed the feminization of Rogan in the last few years, where he's just become much more feminine. It's not like he's not masculine. Obviously he's masculine, but it's still very feminine qualities. You can tell he lives with a bunch of girls, especially when he's talking to guys, and then the guys will say something more like bro-ish, and he's got this like femme attitude towards it, and it's like, well, yeah, it's because you have a bunch of daughters you're living with, and you have it does make a difference animalistically, who you live with, who you're around, it does make a difference. You live with a fucking house full of guys compared to a house full of females, there's going to be major differences. The one girl that I dated before, I went and she had me meet her dad. Her dad was really cool. He was a Scorpio like myself. He was into the really similar shit. Very meticulous, very precise. He had a urinal in his bathroom, in his bedroom. The bathroom in his bedroom had a fucking urinal in it. the first time we ever stayed there, and I got to, yeah, go in my dad's bathroom. He's got a urinal. I went in there like, what the fuck? I'm like, this is the best. I'm like, why would you not? Most of the time, we're just pissing. We don't need to fucking sit down. We don't need to sit, like, dude, it was great. So I've met some cool people here and there. I've met too many people. I used to be in bands and play shows every fucking weekend and go on the weekend warrior tour shit and just everything was people, 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 people. Nowadays I gotta stay the fuck away from people. I try to. I don't like people as much as I used to, but that's on me. So have a good one. I did a 30-minute breathing exercise. Thanks for the watch time. Panhandling for some watch time. 6 in the morning. Go get yourself some McDonald's breakfast. Use the app. You'll get it cheaper. $2 breakfast sandwich, McDonald's app. Go for it. Other than that, I'm probably tuning out, but yeah, $2 breakfast sandwich, McDonald's. If you use the app, you get it for $2. If you're, and I'm not promoting McDonald's in that way, I'm not trying to tell you that you should. You should probably just eggs and bacon that you cooked at home, but if you're gonna be your normal piece of shit self and you want to be a piece of shit who saves money, then at least that's why you should use the app. I've been using the apps on the BK and McDonald's and Taco Bell and all this shit. You save money. You save money. It's not about promoting unhealthy living. It's more about understanding if you're going to be a piece of shit no matter what, why not be a piece of shit who has a little bit more money than they had before? You'd have more money if you just stopped with all the habits. That would be the easiest way to keep your money if you're a piece of shit. But I guess that's another thing about Elmer's world. La 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 la, Elmer's world. It's all about the truth. That's all we care about. I don't care about your lies or your fiction or your fantasies. I don't care about what you believe in. I don't care about your thoughts. I don't care about your opinions. I just care about the truth. So in Elmer's world, there is such thing as truth. And in the rest of the world, I don't really know about that. I'm not really quite sure. In Elmer's world, though, we have a lot of truth because it's basically just hard evidence, fact-based, not opinion-based. Here's the proof. That's all I care about. I don't care about what you think. And if you can prove it, I mean, I guess that's why I try not to get too mystical. I try not to get too mysticism filled and spiritual psychedelic talk because I can't prove it. I don't talk about shit like that because I can't prove it. If I could prove it, then I would talk about it. Other than that, I used to talk about things that I could not prove, and then it made me look like a fucking lunatic. So I've kind of learned, like, okay, if you want people to maybe take you a little bit more serious, don't talk about that shit, even though you did experience that, but don't talk about it because you can't prove it. If I do talk about it, no big deal. Here's my psychedelic trips, and I was one with Jesus, and everything was one, and it's all one, experiencing itself, and quantum holograms, and quantum mechanics, and quantum computing, and it's all a quantum hologram, and blah, 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 blah. But you can't prove it, so the average person doesn't even give a fuck. The average person doesn't really give a fuck anyways, even if you have anything to prove or don't have anything. If you have something to prove or nothing to prove, nobody really gives a fuck. We're not getting paid to care. So if you're not getting paid enough to care, you're probably not going to care, especially nowadays. We all know that the profit is the profit. It's all for profit. It's not about people. How much money are we making from this? That's the only question asked. What am I getting? What's in it for me? That's majority of what the question, that's the question. What's in it for me? I'm not personally, I don't want anything. So I guess I have more freedom in that regard because I'm not looking to get anything because you guys can't give me anything that I don't already have or that I can't give myself. What would you have that I don't have? What do you have that I can't have? Or what do you have that I couldn't get myself? Because if you've got it, I'm sure I could get it. And if I've got it, I'm sure you could get it. it goes vice versa. It goes both ways. I'm very open minded about how the world works. I'm just less tolerant of entertaining stupid thoughts anymore. So when I hear stupid thoughts, I judge them and I hear them as stupid thoughts, and I'm like, oh, that's it's kind of a good thing because then I know I don't have to waste any more time. There's 9 billion of us almost. You don't have to feel so attached and hanging on to those people who are just stupid as fuck. They're just stupid. They You want to be friends with them because you've been friends with them for however long, but there's so much stupid shit that people say and do that it's like it's up to you. If you don't want to be a part of it, check the fuck out. You're out. But they're my friend, or but I've known them. The more time you give to people who are stupid, the more time you are stupid. Stupid is as stupid does. Okay. Yeah, Gump. Could you tell me more about how stupid is as stupid does? Okay, I know people are stupid, and I just felt like not being stupid, so I wasn't. I try not to be stupid. Okay, how do you do that, Gump? Um, I don't do stupid things. What are stupid things to you, Gump? In your opinion, what are stupid things? Uh, Anything that's not smart. Uh, okay, that's an answer. I, Mom always told me that yeah. What did she tell you, Gump? What did she tell you? What did your mama tell you? She told me that the medulla oblongata. No, that's Bobby Boucher. We can't mix up Gump and Bobby. Okay, I just okay. She tastes like cigarettes. I bet she did, Gump. I bet she did, because she's a fucking hooker in fucking New York. So, of course, she's gonna taste like cigarettes. You found Jesus yet, Gump? I didn't. I didn't know I was supposed to be looking for him. Holy fuck, Gump. I thought it was holy shit. Nah. Okay, Gump. Yeah. It's holy shit. It's holy fuck. It's whatever you want it to be. I was just saying she tastes like cigarettes. I don't like cigarettes. I'm not a smoker. Okay. Yeah, I get it. I'm real thirsty all the time. I bet you are, Gump. I bet you are. I just felt like alleviating the dehydration of my body. Yeah, did you? Okay, good. Oh, what else could we ask Gump? Oh, that's how I felt when I was doing Amazon. When I was an Amazon delivery driver, I felt like Gump because you're listening to the instructions from the GPS all day long, and it's like, oh, your destination's 150 feet on the right. And it's like, okay. It's like, take a left in 300 yards. Okay. Your next arrival. Okay. I just kept delivering these packages. God damn it, Gump! Why'd you deliver those fucking packages so good? Because you told me to. Jesus H. Christ, Gump. You're gonna be a fucking operations manager one day. You're gonna have my fucking job, Gump. You keep doing what you're doing, deliver those fucking packages, take pictures of those packages on porches, and send them to me. Okay. God damn it, Gump. You're doing this fucking job so good. You know what? I'm gonna give you more people's work. Okay. So when you get done with all your fucking work, I'm gonna send you to go get more. Okay. You know what, Gump? You're doing such a good job. I'm gonna give you more of a job to do. Okay. Do I get more money? Goddamn right, Gump. You're goddamn right. You get more money. But the more you make, the more we're gonna tax it. So you will make more money, but we're also gonna take more. Okay. I just felt like delivering these packages. I fucking deliver packages all fucking day long, man. You got it, buddy. You got the job. You got the fucking job. Okay. Literally. That's how I felt all fucking day. Because Amazon's such an easy fucking job. It's difficult here and there. You run into snags along the way, but a monkey could do it. A fucking guy named Gump or a goddamn gorilla, orangutan, chimpanzee could do that fucking job. Okay, I see the numbers and I just scan it. Okay, and then the boop beep boop bop boop. take picture. Okay. Next house. Okay. Boop, beep, boop, bop. Okay. All fucking day long, you're just gumping yourself. Thump, 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 thump your head into the floor. Thump, 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 thump your head into the floor. It feels relentless, though. That's the problem with that kind of job. It's the same computerized, mechanized movement. Once you get it down, you're in that van and you just robot, robot. And they're recording everything you do. Right here where the rear view mirror is, there's fucking 4 different cameras facing you, facing out, facing front. Everything that they've done with the Amazon vans, all they're doing is recording all that human data so then they can implement that data into the AI and then have that AI program go into the Tesla bot. The Tesla bot's inside the Amazon van, or the Amazon bot is inside the Amazon van, and all the surveillance that they've been doing for Amazon people is completely contributing to the elimination of those said people. I quit Amazon because I kind of caught on to that feeling of like, all I'm doing is feeding the fucking algorithm. I'm just feeding that's all I'm doing right here now. We're all just feeders. Feeders. That's what you could label us. We're feeders. We're feeding the algorithm. We're feeding the fucking system. Feeding the code. Feeding the code. We're feeders. If you can get paid to feed it, okay, but you're still a slave. We're still slaves stuck in these rectangles that, okay, where am I? I'm not physically there. I'm physically somewhere, but I'm not physically there. Where are you? Well, you're physically somewhere, but you're not physically here. So that physicality does matter, even though we are connecting. We have connection, but physicality still matters because we're still in physical meat suits. So we can have all the stimulation we want digitally, but we still need physical stimulation. We're lacking that. And then we have COVID, and then that fucked us all up. So our nervous systems are going fucking crazy. And then the connection of the digital is still like, well, hey, you guys are all still connected. You all know what's going on, don't you? Well, yeah, we know what's going on, but we physically don't feel a motherfucking thing other than just isolation. So physically, our animals' nervous systems are still feeling isolated as fuck, no matter how many chats we're on, no matter how many Zoom calls or how many girls on Tinder match with me or not. It doesn't matter. It's not fucking physically happening. It's digitally happening, and the only physical part is my finger touching the screen or my hand touching my cock. That's about it. That's the most fucking physical part. When I go up north and I'm leaving my mom's house and I give my mom a hug. Okay, wow, physicality. Woo! But other than that, most of the fucking shit is just digital. It's all digital and it's dead. Music, at least, that's why I do music as much as I do, because it's way more stimulating physically. To physically listen to a song on my Bluetooth compared to physically listen to a Rogan podcast, yeah, the songs don't last as long. The music could last longer, but it's still that feeling of we want that mental stimulation. And what the fuck does the mental stimulation mean? Well, it's very subjective. Everybody's different. My mental stimulation might be different than your mental stimulation. Your mental stimulation might mean you need to be doing something mentally. My mental stimulation might mean that I just need something that my mind can start thinking it's doing. Instead of actually physically being stimulated and doing math equations or figuring out like the next song I'm going to write, there's a lot of people who are just happy being stimulated by watching other people do their thing. I get it. I've been a consumer my whole fucking life. But then you have a shift. Something clicks in your brain. And it's like, oh, I don't have to be the person in the crowd anymore. I could be the guy on the stage. Well, yeah, in any regard. You're a man, woman, child. You could be the one on the stage. And what kind of stage? It doesn't have to be an actual stage. It could be your own TikTok, your own YouTube, your own Snapchat, whatever the fuck it is. Pick a platform and stand on it. Go stand on all the platforms if you want. Jump from one platform to the other platform. But guess what? They're all platforms. So when you get up there, it better be fucking good. And you better entertain us, clown. You better fucking entertain us. You better have some kind of fucking magic trick or some kind of fucking guitar solo or pull that dick out of your ass without touching your butt. Whatever you have to do to entertain us, clown. Because when you stand on that stage, you're a fucking clown. I don't care how serious you take yourself, you're a fucking clown. If you're an entertainer, you have to give up that dignity because there is no more dignity left. You're a fucking clown entertainer. I am. I admit it though. That's the difference. This isn't real. This isn't serious. Oh, but you seem to be pretty serious about it. Not really. Not at all. This is something to pass the time, kill the time, breathing exercise. I'm getting to talk more than I normally do. If I don't have anyone to talk to, or if I don't have anyone that I think is listening, I don't talk as much physically. So my physical stimulation is very low. If I can go live on YouTube for 45 minutes and just talk and vent, it's a good way for me to do a breathing exercise. I don't really have a track or some woods that I can go run in right now. Everything's pretty public. I don't like public. So doing a breathing exercise for 45 minutes, talking on my live, it's way better to oxygenate myself this way than to not talk and to just sit here scrolling through people talking. That's it. It's just people talking. We don't even listen to music as much as we used to. We just listen to people talk. And it's talk radio. It's all talk radio. We get it. If you have a good voice and you have a good cadence and you can get the right cadence, BPM, about 92 beats per minute. That's about it. You want about 92 beats per minute. And if you can get that, then you're doing pretty good. Not doing too quick, not going too slow. You're getting that about 90 beats per minute, 92 beats per minute. You're doing pretty good. You don't have a good voice, we don't want to hear you talk. You have good thoughts. The messenger and the message are two different things. So the messenger, oh, I don't like his glasses. Scroll. Oh, I don't like his hat. I don't like how dark it is. I want to see his face more. Scroll. And then the opposite. Oh, I like his voice. I don't care about the messenger. I want the what's the message? But then the voice is still part of the messenger. There's people with really good messages. They've got super good messages, but their voice sounds like shit. So then I scroll right past it. Even though they had some really good information, really good message, but the messenger sucked. If you can get the message and the messenger to like match up, it's perfect. It's perfect. And those I think are the famous people, or at least the more notable ones that get a little like, for example, Wayne Dyer. If you don't know who Wayne Dyer is, he's a spiritual speaker kind of guy. But his messenger, and meaning him, his physical nature and his voice, his messenger, and then the message that he has, spirituality and God and understanding, it's a pretty good match. So he's got a good voice, good strong stature, good fucking round ass head, beautiful man, beautiful message. He's one example of a good messenger, a good message. Put it together. You can get the opposite though. You can get all these different combinations. There's a lot of people out there with really good messages, but they're ugly or they're fat or they don't sound that good. But the message is good, but the messenger is not so good. And then you get the opposite, where the fucking messenger is a total fucking piece of fucking shit. But they come across as, oh my God, they're so great. Because their messenger looks really good and convincing, but their message is actually just diabolical, evil, swindling, pyramid scheme bullshit. That's the con artist. That's the fucking wheeler dealer. That's the local, that's your used car salesman. They might have the messenger all down, where their messenger looks really good and they got the, this and that, and they're all nice suits and blah, blah, blah. And my hair's all, I look good, but then their message fucking sucks. Well, we're going to have 27% APR on it. We're going to have to, it's going to be about $700 a month. That woman can look beautiful, but if she's trying to steal your fucking money and trying to fucking suck you dry, well, yeah, the messenger looks good, but the message is evil. So it's still My friend taught me that. My friend Katie, she taught me the messenger and the message kind of difference of like, oh, I never looked at it like that. She opened me up to that because I'd show her things and she's like, I don't like him. She's like, I like his message, but I don't like the messenger. And then other times it'd be the opposite. Oh, I like the message, or I like the messenger, but I don't like the message. The messenger is really sexy, but the message he's saying is very not sexy. The world works in opposites a lot of the time. Lots of opposites. Lots of opposites. There's so many opposites. The prettiest, most well put together people are sometimes the most fucking disheveled, nasty, unorganized fucking pieces of protoplasm you've ever come across. And then some of the people that are kind of disheveled looking and not really well put together or not well kept, they actually doing a great job. They're fucking really organized in their head internally, but yet outside it's like, holy shit. I don't know. I like to be the contradiction. I like to go both ways. I can't help it. Thanks for the watch time. I'm out of here. It's been almost an hour. I need to get my hand on my dick and fire this thing up. We're going to get our hand on our dick and we're going to fire up today. Come on. Fire it up. We got loads to blow and people's mouths to blow them in. What are we going to do today, boys? Shoot our loads. Where are we going to shoot them? In people's mouths. What are they going to do about it? Nothing. It's a Monday. Blow your load in someone's mouth. At least then you could say Happy Insurrection Day. Happy Erection Day. Happy Erection Day. Happy in my erection day. Back in my erection. Back in the erection of 2024, there was an erection. This is an erection. The erection results are in. Today's erection results are in, and they say that the erection was run by. Who run the erection? Who run the erection? I run it right down her throat. It's not what you can do for your country. Not what your country can do for you, but what you can do for your country. I got a big fucking giant erection one day, and I gave it right over to my country. I said, here, take this dick, bitch. America bent over, pulled up a fucking skirt, and took my huge-ass fucking sausage dick, Lincoln log syrup covered fucking cock, right up her goddamn free liberty-loving fucking asshole. That stupid bitch is a slut. America's a slut. That bitch will take anyone. America, you're such a slut for accepting everyone. Whether brown or black or Indian crack, it doesn't matter. America's a slut. She accepts all. Yeah, I took my dick down to America. I put it in her asshole. She accepted. All she had to do was bite the wooden spoon. Bite the wooden spoon, bitch, before I thwap you in the head with it. What are you doing to America, Dad? I'm gonna fuck it. I'm gonna fuck America. Dad, what are you doing with America? We're gonna take our dicks down to America. We're gonna give our dicks to America today. Fuck you, America. Happy Insurrection Day. Hey, we're Costco guys. We like taking our boners out in the Costco section and saying, this is America. Suck my dick, bitch. Oh, shit. You mean you have freedom of speech? Yeah, go blow your load in someone's mouth today. Okay. Happy Monday, cocksucker. Wait, I'm not a cocksucker. Yeah, but you could be. I see you. I see you. What do you see? I see you not sucking my dick right now. And you could be, but you're not. And you should, but you won't, because you're holding out on me. Oh, shit. Happy Insurrection Day. Take your erection and blow your load today. Down someone's fucking throat today. Happy Insurrection Day. Hopefully you guys are having a good one. I'm having a lovely masturbation, insurrection, emancipation proclamation day. It's so good I need a cigarette. Goddamn. Well, I went over to America. I took my dick with me, and it accepted. I went over to the Statue of Liberty, and that slut lifted up her robe. I climbed up in her cooch. I was up there for 17 days. She fed me and clothed me and sheltered me from the storm. Now I have a green card and a debit card with $35,000 on it, and I'm here to not do anything. Okay, cool. As long as you vote for Kamala. Oh, really? That's still going on? No, Kamala. They should have just called her Mamala. I am Mamala. Hi, I am Mamala. Hi, I'm Mamala. I want to be your mom that you don't want. Oh, like my dad's girlfriend. Yeah, the mom I don't want. Also known as my dad's girlfriend. Your dad married her. She's your stepmom. Oh, that's fucking awesome. Yay. I hope you guys have a Monday. And it's a fun day. Don't do the fondue. Go onto a pontoon. Take a gun that you can shoot and shoot it up into the sky and say, Happy Insurrection Day! What are we doing today for Insurrection Day? I'm going to be masturbating a lot and delivering groceries. I'm going to deliver groceries to America because that's what America deserves. More fucking groceries from Walmart. Yeah, Walmart. Yeah, we're going to Walmart. Doing the Walmart, yeah. Sitting at the Walmart. Always at the Walmart, yeah. Always. Every day. All day. You want to fight me? You better come down to the Walmart. I'll be waiting for you. There was some dickhead I know who started shit with me on my Facebook the other day. He's got no life. He's a podunk retard. He's born in this town. He'll die in this town. I was not born here. I will not die here. I was born in Tennessee. Left when I was 3. My dad was selling LSD. Then he went to prison. True story. I've been in Michigan ever since I was 3. But it's because my dad was selling LSD. And I was in Tennessee. He was selling LSD to undercover FBI agents and shit like that. I guess he was part of some major fucking bullshit distribution bullshit. And it's like, oh, okay. So I didn't really grow up knowing my father that well. I didn't really meet my dad until I was 5. That's when I have the first kind of mental memory of like, oh, okay, this is my dad. Okay. This is the guy who I thought was at work for 3 years straight. Every time my dad would call me, he would say he was at work when he was at prison. Okay, so when you coming home? Oh, it'll be a while. So it's like my whole fucking life started off with a lie. And a pretty fucking major one, too. I think that was a great mistake because now I don't trust anybody. I don't trust anything. It's hard for me to trust anything that I haven't tested. That's how I should put it. If I haven't tested it personally, I don't know if I should trust it. Just because you trust it and you tested it doesn't mean that I know that it actually works. So it's the feeling of that's where the trust issue lies, because it's still a personal experience of I can't take you at your word because no words that I hear should I believe. I've been lied to since day one. That totally instills trust issues with somebody like myself. And no wonder I'm paranoid. No wonder I have that inclination towards paranoia when it's like, I guess I wouldn't even call it paranoia. That is pretty severe. But it's just trust issues. I don't believe any fucking thing you say unless I see it in a provable way. Then I can be like, oh, okay, yeah, you're probably right. And even then, I'm very suspicious, very skeptical. Yeah, my dad's lied to me my whole life. That's my daddy issue. My daddy issue is my dad never told the truth. Most parents don't. So I know I'm not unique. I know it's not a special case. I just know that most parents lie to their fucking children. We're all guilty of it. We don't need to stick up for Santa Claus. We don't need to stick up for fictional characters anymore. We should eliminate that dumb shit. That's how I feel, though. I'm the one who wants to go against the grain and be like, you fucking stupid people are giving credit to a person that doesn't even exist. How about your kids are good for you all year because they know you're going to get them the presents, so then you actually get credit for the shit that you actually do, compared to giving all the credit to some imaginary fucking piece of shit that doesn't even exist, but it's a good story for the children. Yeah, is it also good to tell the girls that a fucking prince is going to save them, or some knight in shining armor is going to save them? Do you think that story has fucking caused mental illness to all the females in the goddamn entire nation that have ever fucking been subscribed to that story? I know a lot of girls right now who are fucking mentally retarded and mentally ill because they were fed the fairy tale that Prince Charming one day is going to come and save them. That's a fairy tale, you stupid bitch. It's not really going to happen. Reality is actually a lot more fucking cool. Literally. I know you don't. I know you want to disagree, but reality is cooler than the fairy tales. I'll be the first to say it. Reality is way cooler than any fucking fairy tale you could ever fucking spin. But Prince Charming will save me, and I'm Sleeping Beauty, and I'll sleep here until I'm beautiful. No, the longer you sleep there, the older and hag nasty you fucking get, bitch. So become a hag nasty fucking dried up shrimp taco. That's all you want to do? Cool. Well, Prince Charming is coming to save me. Yeah, in the fucking book you read when you were 6 years old. Not in the fucking reality you're living in at 40. Okay? Okay? You got it? Yeah, I know. But the prince will be here any minute now. Yeah, keep telling yourself that, you delusional cunt. Same thing when you tell yourself that your pussy don't stink like a shrimp taco. That every guy's bloat is fucking loaded. Yeah, okay. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. Yeah, denial. Delusional. Fucking lunatic, bitch. Literally, I've dealt with that. I know that kind of woman. I know those kind of women. There's a lot of them. 70% of them. In America. We can't include the whole world because the whole world didn't have fairy tales and bullshit. It's spreading, though. Everyone wants to be a Disney princess. Oh my god, but Ariel's black. Ariel's black. Are you stupid, bitch? Black people don't like swimming. What the fuck are you talking about? Elmer, that's racist. Black people like swimming just as much as every other race. Do they? Do they really? Are you sure about that? You sure about that? Are you sure about that? I'm not sure that you're too sure about that. I'm pretty sure. Kids love swimming. Kids love swimming. Kids don't care about their hair or this or that. Kids love swimming. But once you get older and you notice that the swimming does this to your hair or your body, same thing with any other race or any other culture, yeah, you tend to not want to do that anymore. You're like, why would I do that unless I absolutely have to? Oh, exercise. Oh, benefits of, okay, I do other things. I love swimming personally, but that's because I'm a water baby. Water baby. Yeah, here you go, baby. Here's water. I gotta go. I need to leave. I can't do this anymore. It's been an hour. I need to fucking... I've been breathing for an hour. I need to stop breathing so much. Oh, that's why I'm smoking. I hope you guys have a good day. Make the most of it. Don't kill yourselves. Not yet, at least. Not until you're 60. If you're 60 years old and you're hearing this and you still haven't figured out why you're here and you do want to die, that you have permission from Elmer to kill yourself. But if you're not over 60, you do not have my permission to die. You do not have permission to die. Not today. It's against the law. You have no permission. It sounds like the Marines. It sounds like the fucking Full Metal Jacket. Marines, only die when they are given permission. You're only given permission to die. You are not allowed to die without permission. Okay. That's pretty much it. And no one has consented to it, so shut the fuck up. Okay? Okay. You get that out of your head now? Good. You know what you need to get into your head? What the fuck you're gonna do next. That's what you gotta get into your head. What am I gonna do next? And that's all you gotta think about. You only have to figure out one thing. That's all you gotta figure out. What are you gonna do next? Don't think about the next. Just think about next. And that's it. Don't go any further. Think about what should I do next that's actually going to benefit my future. What am I going to do next that could benefit my future or benefit my now? None of it's going to change your past. Nothing that you can do is going to change anything that's already happened. So whatever you're going to do next has to pertain to or relate to what you want your future to be like. If you don't give a fuck about your future, then yeah, you probably won't think about what to do next. And if you only want to think about, well, I'm just going to keep scrolling, that's fine. Don't have a plan. You're going to be part of somebody else's plan. You don't have to have a plan, but you should know this. You will be part of somebody else's plan. And not everybody is nice. They're not as nice as I am. Imagine that. I'm a nice guy. I'm a super nice guy compared to a lot of fucking people. And the niceness is more like just honesty, truth. Here's the truth. I'll tell you that you're fucking up. And I only tell you because I care about you. We're all fucking up because here's the epiphany that you have to have if you want to be like me. And I'm not saying to be like me, but if you want to, you have to understand that the world is actually fine and everything's okay and there's no problems whatsoever, except for everyone is waiting for somebody else to solve their problem. Everyone's problem is usually brought on by their habits and their habitual ways of being. So everyone says, oh, we're poor and we need more money for the poor people. No, the poor people and the money thing is really not an issue. The habits are the issue. I'm not poor. I make plenty of money. I just spend most of it on my fucking habits. Mountain Dew, Red Bull, McDonald's fast food, cigarettes, marijuana, alcohol, drugs. That's where all my money goes. So it's not that America or anybody's actually lacking money for the most part. We're not lacking money. We're lacking discipline. There's no fucking discipline. And we definitely don't discipline ourselves anymore once instant gratification perpetuated so much. So we're really, everyone has this scarcity mindset of like, oh, there's a scarcity of health. No, it's not a scarcity of health. It's a scarcity of discipline. Just because they offer you McDonald's and Burger King on every single corner doesn't mean you have to eat at any of the McDonald's or Burger Kings or KFC's or Taco Bell's or anything. You don't have to go to fucking Starbucks. You don't have to go to Shake and Steak and Steak and Shake and all these other fucking places. You don't have to go there. It's an option, but you lack the discipline, so you go there. Same thing with me. We lack the discipline, so we just do it the easy way because we don't want to discipline ourselves. Who wants to discipline themselves? Nobody. And the people that do, they're the ones who are doing better than us. Most of us suck because we're blaming somebody else or we're waiting for someone else to fix our problems. We're habit people. We're full of habits. It's the habits, not the fucking actual money, not the lack of money, not the lack of jobs. That shit's not real. The lack of discipline is real. The lack of discipline is real. And one more time for those in the back, the lack of discipline is real. It has nothing to do with this fucking, we're poor. We need more money. We need more tax cuts. No, we need more discipline with our own personal fucking individual lives. If I personally, individually, working on my habits, and I stopped smoking cigarettes, and I stopped spending so much on pop and bullshit fast food and bullshit sour gummy worms and dumb shit like that, I'd have a shit ton of money. And then I'd have a better place to live, and I'd have better things in my life. But it's still, my priorities are fucked because I'm habit, addict, habit, addict. Majority of us don't have the fucking discipline to make our lives better. I am self-aware enough to know that that's the fucking circumstances that we're all under, so I don't have any more sympathy for anybody. There's no more sympathy. There's no more excuses. We all have AI and it's free. We all have cell phones and they're basically fucking free. Wi-Fi is free. Everything is there. There's no more excuses. There's just you not disciplining yourself, you being a fat, lazy retard, you sitting there listening to a stupid idiot like me. That's what you're doing. You're listening to a stupid idiot on the fucking YouTube right now. What am I doing? I'm being a stupid idiot on the fucking YouTube right now. But again, I'm trying in my fucking attempt to spread some kind of awareness, to spread some kind of like, here's how I think about it, here's how I see it. If you could see it as actually the world is fine, you are fucked, then you'd have a better understanding of what's real. The world is fine. You're fucked. You are fucked if you're fucked. And if you're not fucked, well, that's the reason you're not fucked, is because of you. It's empowerment. It needs to be empowering. It's not about go curl up in a ball and give up and die. Those people that are going to do that anyways are going to do that anyways. Go curl up and die. Do it. But I don't think you, of all people, were really meant to do that. That's my opinion. I think you have a lot more potential than you even give yourself credit for. And I wish you'd give yourself more credit for the potential that you have. I've said enough. Fuck off. Fuck yourselves. Don't kill yourself. Fuck yourself. Make it feel good. Blow your load in someone's mouth today. If you do anything for insurrection, erection, emancipation, constipation, proclamation, insurrection day, blow your load in somebody's mouth. If you're a woman, put your fingers up your cunt, get them all nice and stinky, get your fingers stinky, and they go into some guy's mouth. Or have some guy eat your pussy out who's got no fucking teeth, like me, who can take his dentures out, and then you can just put his fucking face or so far up your goddamn cunt hole that you could sit on his tonsils, basically. Oh my God, he's tickling me with his tonsils.